absolute all-time favorite people. Oh. I just love you.
Even more so than Nick Lachey, because when Nick Lachey was here last time,
don't put me in that position.
She got a little nervous cooking for Nick Lachey. It was a little bit of a surprise.
It was
no
good,
surprises today.
So Nick, if you're out there, happy Valentine's from me and my husband.
To you and your beautiful wife and family.
Yes.
So Cam, Kim, and Ken are at the counter.
Like
Try to say
Ken. We
Cam,
sound
Kim,
like
Ken.
a boy band.
You
We
are.
all match.
Well,
Band.
I love this.
So you're going to teach us how to make the classic Linzer cookies, which are so,
They're so Valentine's.
So
like they're
Valentine's-y.
perfect for this day. And I love Valentine's, you guys. I cannot get enough of it. I'm not kidding. If you can make a heart shape out of everything, I'm like cutting with a little knife or making it all cute. I really like that. And my kids love it too. Like they really look forward to it.
So this is a traditional Austrian cookie though, right?
It is. And we've sort of, the American way is to sort of like remake everything. So we've sort of remade it. It's not the classic tart anymore. We've subbed raspberries for those classic currants.
Okay.
And we've got the almond flour that is, hails back to the tart, which is kind of fun. And then we make the cookie, which is so cool.
And it's pretty simple to make.
It's so
simple. They look fancy, but they're really not that hard.
They're very simple.
To make.
If you have some cookie cutters and like 2 wits, you can totally do this.
All right, let's do it.
Okay.
I know 3 wits, so I should be ahead of
This is good. I have kind of a half, so I don't know. Okay.
So it starts with butter and sugar cream.
It totally does. And this is already creamed. Then we're going to add our egg and our vanilla. See, because you already told us.
All right, there you go.
And then... And here's a fun tip. It's nice to actually do this slow. So people never really think about creaming the butter and the sugar and the egg together. If you do it slower, you're gonna get much more of a tender cookie. So sometimes people are like, why is my cookie tough?
Right.
That's because you have over creamed or done it too fast. So you can speed it up a little bit.
Go.
And we'll scrape down.
Okay.
And then we're gonna slowly add.
And it's only 1 egg, that's it?
It's only 1 egg, yeah.
All right, and that whole thing. So we'll slow down a little bit.
Slow down. Isn't that fun? So we're gonna add our flour.
And this is just regular basic flour?
This is just regular all-purpose flour.
Okay.
And then we're gonna do almond flour too. And the almond flour, we got a little bit going on here.
Yeah, why the
So
combo,
why
though?
both?
I was curious.
Because an original Linzer tort has that delicious flaky almond. You know what I mean? Like it's got the almond in it and it really makes the crust incredible.
It really does.
Yeah. And if you want to do a gluten-free cookie, you're not going to want to do all almond flour because it will crumble and fall apart. You want to pick up one of those 1-to-1 baking mixes that has the additives that make it all stick together.
Does that look like the right consistency?
This is beautiful, and it's nice and tender. So this is why this is where we want to refrigerate.
Okay, so you would take it out. You don't have to do that. Because our wonderful kitchen has already done it.
And then it makes the noise. It goes. Maybe go to the.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Roll it out, and then you refrigerate?
Yes, and then we refrigerate.
Okay.
So we're gonna pull this out. That's my favorite part. Okay, so we'll grab this.
Okay, I'll shut that.
And look how pretty.
Beautiful.
And it doesn't have to be this pretty at home. You do not have to make it this insanely gorgeous. Just roll them out at home.
Now, how long should
Look at how cool that is.
Wow. How long should we leave the dough in the refrigerator?
At least 30 minutes. So the idea is you're chilling the butter and the egg down, and you're getting it to hold its shape. Because right now it's so tender, it
really
would just
soft.
fall apart.
It would fall apart.
It's delicious to eat right now, though.
I was thinking about that.
You can totally just eat it. And then we're gonna cut out our little hearts. Isn't it so tasty? And then I just go right to the pan.
But I know it should be in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, but how long do you think it would actually keep in the fridge if you weren't going to make them?
I think you can keep it in there for up to a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I think that that's fine. So we're gonna put them over here. And then I skip a little step. So here, we're gonna cut out all of our pretty little hearts.
So you need two different
cutters.
sizes.
So I'm just gonna make one more and then I'll show you how cute.
Okay.
Now, this is just like a general question here for a guy who doesn't really make cookies all that often.
Yeah.
Now, could you kind of jam these together? I see you're leaving spaces around the cutout.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Could you like maximize?
You're such an engineer. Like there's wasted material.
That's exactly what's happening in my mind.
As you should.
Is that the idea?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Okay.
But you know what?
Better.
Just to
Feel
show,
better.
no, you know what? It's really smart because then you can even leave room right here. Like
see,
if
I
you want,
didn't know
look
what
at
you-
this.
See that?
You can do this is on the fly, guys. This is me just really getting
made that
creative.
up. And you know what else? Afterwards, whatever those little extra bits are, you can roll it back out and make a few more cookies.
Yeah,
You know?
and the idea is
So I
you
should
want
feel-
even numbers because you have to have a bottom and you have to have a top.
Right.
So that's the most important part. So here's a little deal. And so here we've got two. Oh, I need one more because I want them to be even.
Oh, here you go. I took your cookie cutter.
I was like,
sorry.
what did I do with
I've
it?
stolen your heart.
You have many a time over.
I hoped you'd pick that up.
All right.
All right. So now we pop these in the oven for how long?
These are going to cook for 8 to 10 minutes. So we just want to make sure that we have enough tops and bottoms.
And at what
We'll
temperature?
trade. These are gonna go in at 350 degrees.
Okay.
And so we have some beautifully baked ones.
So that's pretty quick, 8 to 10 minutes.
Isn't that cute? Look at that. And then we'll set this little guy aside.
All right, and now we build.
Yeah, and now we build. This is the best part, you guys. I feel like all of the work is leading up to the super fun part, and then you're gonna do some and I'm gonna do some. Isn't this cute? And then we always powder sugar these cute little hearts.
And these cookies are great on their own, by the way. If
are.
you don't like the jam in the middle,
You don't
go ahead
have to
and just eat
do
the
it.
cookie
You don't
like
have to
this.
do that.
With some tea.
Yeah.
Because it's not too sweet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And it's crumbly and buttery.
Yeah.
And those are the things that we love in life, right?
Exactly.
Crumbles and butters. Okay, so here, as we all know, this is my favorite thing to do ever. And I feel like if you're having a hard day, if life is, you know, really overtaking you, get some powdered sugar.
It's cheaper
Make
than
it snow.
therapy.
It is cheaper than, look it, I just saved you $175.
Right there.
I'm not joking.
So, do you need to do the powdered sugar while it's still warm so
No.
it sticks, or no?
No, and you can do, if you like a real thick layer of powdered sugar, if you do it when it's warm, it sort of melts and almost creates an icing and you want to double do it.
Ooh, that's
it's
right.
tasty, it's not bad,
Right,
but you
but
can
it'll make
cool
an
them off.
icing, you're right.
And then I like to ice these little guys.
So
and
you
I
wanna
saved
do
some
this,
for you.
And you,
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
Just to eat?
No, to sprinkle.
I'm happy to do that. But I love,
sprinkle.
but also it's important, I think, to mention to them that you have to do the powdered sugar
Yeah.
before you build.
Before you build, because otherwise, if you do it afterwards, you're going to miss that cute little stained glass.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do. So
Let's
cute.
see this.
That
So here's our
raspberry tastes
jam.
delicious.
And you don't want to go to
Oh,
the
I
whole
thought you
edge.
put it together first.
Yes. Isn't this so cute?
Gotcha.
And if you didn't want to use raspberry jam, you could use any kind, right?
Any jam. You don't want to go to the whole edge because you don't want it to spill out. And then you take your little top.
And would you make your own jam?
Yeah, there.
You can totally make your own jam. Look at
That's
this.
my jam.
And then look at when you squish it just a little bit, it sort of like pumps up. It's so cute.
It's adorable.
You
I'm
know
so
you gotta
proud.
make one, Deb.
Oh my gosh,
We
you
want
gotta
to
make one.
Deb.
You should.
Yeah.
I want to make these for Alexandra's
She
teachers.
loves,
for the
you guys.
teachers, right?
And if you are going to use them as a gift, let them overnight cure. So that's going to mean that the jam's going to take on, it's going to set, and then when you put them into a little baggie, they won't go everywhere and separate. So if you're going to give them to a teacher, you're going to
Do
definitely
they
want
need to
them.
be refrigerated
They
because
do
of the
not.
jam, or no?
Not at all. There's enough sugar in there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
How
Have a
cute.
bite. You guys get a taste too.
Yeah.
We've been
Oh my
eating.
gosh, okay.
So cute.
Super yummy.
Gone
You're
a
gonna
little.
love them.
Oh, they're
Full
so yummy.
recipe, of
Ready?
course. As Debbie's taking a bite, go to hallmarkchannel.com.
Yes.
It'll all be right.
It's so cute.
You got to do it.
at
Though.
him.
You got to do
Cheers.
it.
Cheers.
Take a little cheers.
So cute.
And for more from Danielle, just visit rusticjoyfulfood.com.
So
See what we're
much
talking
fun.
about, Deb?
It is so good.
It's so yummy.
Absolutely tasty.
It feels healthy. Am I wrong?
No.
It is healthy. It's protein and fruit.
Yeah.
It's a salad.
Absolutely.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.